Hi, my name is Isaac Infante, and my presentation is based on my research paper, which was about gentrification and the effects it has on low-income neighborhoods and how it may cause homeless. So, gentrification is the process that happens within poor or low-income neighborhoods when people come into those neighborhoods and purchase properties. When they purchase these properties, the value of these homes or properties increase. And when they increase, the homes within that neighborhood become more expensive to pay for. So rent for low-income housing or homes for mortgages, everything becomes more expensive. So how is gentrification correlated with homeless? So people who are already living in these neighborhoods have to pay their monthly rent or their mortgages, and it is already so expensive to pay for, especially in the state we live in, California. In my community, which is the Bay Area, even more so. It is very difficult to already pay for your mortgage and your rent. So when people come in with money and increase the value, thus increasing the amount of money you need to pay to live, it becomes very difficult for these people to stay in their homes and in their neighborhoods that they grew up in, forcing them to leave. And these people end up homeless. Why? Because yes, they can go to a shelter. They can go to a homeless shelter and hopefully find, somewhere to sleep, somewhere to live for some time. But with that, they become very packed very quick. All of these homeless shelters become so packed because there are so many homeless within the Bay Area. And the main problem or the main cause of that is gentrification. And these people are then forced onto the streets. And the problem that California has is that they don't spend the money wisely on building new low income neighborhoods and no new low income homes, housing, and all of that, and rehabilitation centers. I forgot to include that too. So how it works is pretty much the United States gives each state a budget, and in California they have their budget for each city, and they make policies that for the state itself, and the cities have to follow those policies. Well, recently, California has passed a couple policies where each city has a new amount of has more budget room for using it to create more low income homes, housing, and rehabilitation centers. The thing with that is these cities don't have to use that money for that. They don't have to. They're not forced to. And these cities, most of them don't spend that money wisely, and they don't use it for those projects. And since they don't use it for those projects, that is one of the main issues why you can't find any more low income housing anymore. And you will see a lot of homeless people within the Bay Area and in California in general. Now, one may say gentrification can be a good thing, and it can. It increases the value of homes, it decreases poverty, and it brings in more revenue for businesses and other people. That is the main goal of what gentrification is. But when you are kicking people out of their neighborhoods and they can't find anywhere else to live because nowhere else is affordable, that is a big negative. You are causing the problem yourself. Gentrification is causing more homeless and more bad than it is causing good. And that is why I believe gentrification is not a good thing.